Hey guys, Expat Colin here. Well, here we are at the Cerrito de la Cruz, and you can see behind me here where the stairs are. So we're gonna go up there and we're gonna start walking way up there. So, without further ado, here we go. All right, here we go. Uh, Here's my wifey, Patty. Hola, amor. So here we go. So we're gonna start going up here. There, I left my car right there. Bueno, aquí vamos. Here we go. Oh, start walking up here. And see, it's not too far where that tree is. That's where we're going. So we're going to get up here, have a nice panoramic view of the immediations. Yeah, we're going up the stairs. We'll do a first look. We can look around here and you can see how far up we came. There's my car down there. This is how far we walked up already. And you can see the mountain range around Juticalpa. Pretty good view. And now, let's continue on our way up. So, pretty nice day today. Partly cloudy. It's in the mid 70s. Little breeze. Perfect day. So here we're coming up here almost. There's Hennessy's already up there. She came up in about 2 seconds. The energy of youth. Here's some abandoned lots. These are all places that people will build on. You can build on these areas here if you so wish. You can buy a lot like that, and we'll come up on the cross here pretty quick. So it's kind of, I take a panoramic shot here. There you can see in the distance the cathedral, which is the very center of the city, and the central plaza. There's some soldiers walking down there. Military police. So they're not police of the military. They're military grade police officers. So they're walking around, and you'll see up here this big tree. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Beautiful day today. And the nice thing about here is that not too many people come up here. And so I'm gonna keep coming up. And here's the cross. Here's the cross. And keep walking up to the very top. And there are some people here today. That's all right. So we'll go over here and look at this old plaque. And it says, the perspective of 500 years of the evangelization of the Americas, 50 years of apostolic labor realized by Franciscan missionaries in the province of the Immaculate Conception of New York. Doesn't look like much, but they were 50 years of gold and evangelization of the Olanchano people. Yeah, so, all right. So, We keep going up here to look at the cross. And here it is in all of its glory. Look up here. Here it is. So we'll take a walk around here. From where we came up. And here's a view of the other side. So it's pretty high up here. There's a neighborhood all around us. And across. And the police are up here as well. Increíble. So, here we are. Buenas tardes. ¿Qué tal los labores? Tranquilo, ¿eh? Qué bueno. Excelente. There's military police up here. And so the cross. Yeah, so this is we're at the bottom of the cross. So I was just saying hello to the military police, and so we're gonna keep walking down here. You get a good view of the cross behind me here. ¿Qué es eso? A foto. Yeah, there we go. So, pretty nice area. You can see back here the view behind us. So it's good that they come up here because it's kind of a lonely spot up here. It's kind of, you get some people once in a while, but these are areas, where assaults and robberies can occur. So, so I want to show you behind me. This is right behind me here. This big tree. This is a walnut tree like the one I have in my home. You see how big they get? Huge trees. So, yeah. So beautiful, beautiful place up here. Great view of the city. Just gonna turn. So you can see the view. There's the cathedral. The mountains in the background. Very nice place. Ya vamos a tomar foto también, juntos. So, just to answer a question. So, Elle wanted to know how I learned Spanish. Well, pretty much I didn't learn Spanish in any formal way. I learned it informally, on the fly, just listening, speaking to people, reading on my own, studying on my own, watching TV, listening to music. Since I was always very inclined musically, seemed like it was easier for me, but it's very difficult. It is very difficult. See the cross there behind me. Everybody was my teacher. Everybody that I've come into contact with is my teacher, and Spanish is such an infinitely diverse language. If you look at basically all of there's 21, 22 Spanish speaking countries in the world, and they all have different accents, different slang, dialects. I mean, the diversity is just huge, and it takes a long time to really pick it up well enough to be fluent and to really be able to function and working, and takes a long time. It's very difficult as well because people here are, as I've talked about before, they're very outspoken. They're very direct. Um, People, not all people, they don't always really mean that all the time, but um, people don't have much prudence and they'll laugh at you. Um, they'll ask you to repeat a word again so they can laugh at you, and it's really hard. So that was inspiration for me to speak as well as I possibly could to avoid getting made fun of. So I've made a great effort to really learn Spanish as well as I can. Americans are notorious for not speaking Spanish very well and have a horrible accent. So I wanted to avoid that. I didn't want to stand out. You always do. I mean, they always know that you're a foreigner. You can't escape that. But I've learned, I would say, in my own estimation, I've learned Spanish very well, not just street talk, but also technical language, and to be able to work in construction and engineering, and as an educator as well. So that's been my goal, and you're always learning. So I don't ever tell people I learned Spanish in past tense. I'm always learning. So that's a really important thing. Um, so yeah, it's a process. Believe me, it's very very difficult. One thing that did help me a lot. It's a big advantage living in a foreign country where they speak that language, because you're immersed in it and you don't have any other choice. There are a lot of bilingual people in Honduras because of the prevalence of bilingual schools and all of that. Most professionals like doctors, people like that, speak English, but for the most part, you need to know Spanish, and very well, for transportation, going to the supermarket, going to the market, anything like that. All you're going to run into is Spanish 24/7. So you need to know it. It's very important. So yeah, so this is the Cerrito de la Cruz, and one more panoramic view of Juticalpa. So beautiful day, peaceful day today, and well, we're almost done here, and we're going to be moving on our way. So I hope everybody today enjoyed this video, and there will be more like it to come very soon. Expat Colin signing off.